There we go. It is day 19 of RPGADAY challenge for 2018. And the question is, describe what music enhances your game. Well, doggies. I thought this time, let's give you a view of the wilderness. Actually, this is a nice wooded, modest wooded strip between a McDonald's and I don't know what, some hotel parking lot on the other side. Batman had to stop and get a lunch. Going to be the middle of a long day at the moment. I had to make up a couple jobs that I couldn't do Friday night because of the headlights on the truck went out, which is always detrimental to operating after dark. I've been a player at several GMs who were big fans of musical themes for playing in the background while running a game. And I've known a few people who've become inspired by themes or lyrics within various music that help them come up with ideas for running a campaign or creating a game for their players. I personally am not one of those people. I appreciate music. I like music. I can't say that I have any specific favorites, although I tend to lean towards old school rock and techno far more than I do anything else. Although I acknowledge that I probably listen more to country because of my wife, and that's more or less because I'm captive to her choices at home. I'm not going to tell her she can't listen to what she wants to listen to when we go to bed or when she's at home and there's nothing on TV. Because in exchange for that, I get to keep the oldies rock channels on the car, when we're going someplace. So, and unfortunately, somebody over the years has vandalized the inside of this thing. Truth. There's the dash. You could see this is a wreck, and I clean it and then I put the stuff back in it. It don't take long, but there was a radio somewhere here at some point, but hasn't had one in all the time I've driven. I've got a little portable back here that I occasionally listen to. It unfortunately has limited range, so anytime I get outside of certain areas of the city, and sometimes even within the city, I'll lose the reception. Now, I might make an exception when I'm running Star Wars, because if I have access to my album collection, which isn't that often to be honest, I have all the original soundtracks on albums from back in the day. My mother bought them for me for the first three movies, and I think I have one for the first movie, but don't quote me on that. After the Attack of the Clones, nah. After that, it just don't quite get to my goulash, if you will. So there's your answer from the Fat Man. Not much. Not worthy, really, truly, of this particular challenge. So we will move on and with our head hung low to the next challenge at hand.